Alright guys, today we're going to go over some of the features of the AR-15 weapon system. The AR-15 was designed in the 30s. It was in World War II. The Germans used it. And then America, we took over Germany. And we stole a lot of their patents, so we don't have to pay them for the design. But the AR-15 is a lightweight, it's about 3.5 pounds. It's an air-cooled and gas-fed operating system. And what that means, for everybody that's new in the AR-15 world is you need to put some gas in it. Just go to the petrol station. I like high-octane stuff. It has some lubrication properties, so the metal doesn't destroy itself. You open this thing up, and there's a tube, and you just drop a little gas in there, and a couple drops will last a while. I mentioned it's air-cooled, and what that means is you'll see some holes up top, and you can just blow in those, cool the barrel down. I like to blow in it every 10, 11 rounds. If you shoot 12 rounds, the barrel's it gets pretty hot because that gas is evaporating. It can't lubricate it well enough. So I'd say every 10 or 11 rounds is blowing it, and for about 30 seconds, and you'll be fine. Starting at the front of the rifle, you have this. It almost looks like a cheese grater, and this was an implementation that they came up with in World War II to help, I think, prepare meals. I don't know exactly what they're preparing. I think they ate MREs and a lot of salmon. So it's probably like some kind of potato peeler. But like I said, I'm not real sure. It has a room for a wrench, so you can just torque it off and use it and put it back on. You won't lose it. It's always with you. Moving a little further back, you'll see some stamp marks in the barrel. Mine is marked 556 NATO, 1 divided by 7. What the 556 means is it shoots 556 rounds per minute. So you don't want to exceed 556 rounds per minute because my rifle doesn't have a governor in it. And if you shoot it that much, you have a hard time blowing on the barrel and keeping it cool. Back here is a template, and what this is used for is you can lay it over a map with grid lines. It almost looks like kind of a slanted A, and that's the basic template of a base you'd set up during the war, so you can sketch it out on your map where you want to put your base. And if you flip it over, it looks like a tank, and you can write on your map where you want to put all your tanks. This little thing you see flopping down here, that's the hanger, and the point of the hanger is when you're not fighting in a battle, and you're just relaxing. You don't want to put your rifle on the floor because true riflemen don't do that. So they would stick nails in the walls or in a tree, and you can just hang your rifle by your front hanger, and that keeps it kind of clean. But if it rains, you get a lot of water down your barrel, so it's something to think about if you're in adverse weather conditions. Moving back a little bit more, we already talked about the cooling holes. It's air cooled, and you just blow in it for a little while, you'll be good to go. Over here on the right side, let's talk about the safety selector, and the Colts are very different because they have two safety selectors. One's on the left side, and others obviously on the right side. And what that does is when it's on safe, you're double safe. You're twice as likely not to be able to shoot around because you have two of them. And then when you're on fire, it's double fire. And sometimes I just want to shoot one bullet, and when it's on double fire, you got to shoot at least two. It'll mess up your safety. So I don't really like that feature, but I guess this rifle system was designed a long time ago. You got this box of ammo that hangs below it. In World War II they used clips to load the boxes, and you just push this detent, and the box falls out, and you can just load it like that. And they have this cover here, and I couldn't find any information on what its purpose was, and honestly, it's just kind of fun to play with. So I play with it a lot. You just kind of annoy your friends with it. You can't. I guess you could lock the firing pin in the backwards position and store stuff in there. Maybe it's keep it dry. Yeah, that's probably what it's for. Down here is where you put your cheek, and you have a compartment in the very back, and it's real hard to open. But once you open it, this is where if you're out fighting like a 20-hour battle, you get kind of hungry, so you can keep your snacks in here. They didn't have Twinkies back in the 70s, so yeah, I like Twinkies. You can get two in there if you unwrap them. Small beef jerky, you can put that in there. And then on top, right in front of where your cheek goes is the diopters. And what this is for is the big one is for a clip that clips on your sling, so you could sling your gun and have your body take some of the weight off, so you don't wear your arms out. But I'm unclear why they put a small one on there, because that would be a really small clip, like it would break. So yeah, back on the here, this button's important. This is the automatic button on the side. What you do is you push it, you hold it for 2 seconds, and you push it twice real quick, and that'll shoot the magazine will, the box with all your shells in it, it'll shoot 5 at a time, and that's a pretty cool feature. But if you shoot it twice with that active, you got to blow in your barrel like a lot, and it's you can hyperventilate doing that. Oh yeah, and down here that's your other sling thing for the tree. It's a kind of a weird angle, so I like to take mine out and turn it around, and you can hang it on a tree when you're not in a battle and you're not shooting, and then no water will get in the barrel. So yeah, it's a pretty cool rifle. I wish it came in different colors. World War II, everything's in black and white. That makes sense because the rifle's black, and I like maybe a blue rifle. I think a blue one would be pretty blend into the environment a lot, especially if you're in like the Air Force. Well, I hope you like this review, and please subscribe.